Today's preview is one of the last ones we'll be seeing at least for a couple weeks at this moment. As in the changelog, it says, please note, there will not be a preview/beta release for the week of July 4th, 2022. And oh well, an American holiday where you launch off explosions into the sky is just as fun as a preview. As well as that, it seems as though the 1.19.1 update for Java Edition at least seems to be slightly delayed at this moment. And I'll be of course talking about that later on, but first off, let's mention the fact that now zombies actually have a 10% chance of breaking down a wooden door. To more closely match a Java Edition equivalent, though, I don't think a baby zombie is strong enough to do that. But you know, that at least makes more sense in this next change in the fact that before, somehow, wandering traders were pretty much able to spawn anywhere, including water and lava. However, as of this preview, that now has been changed to closely match a Java Edition even more, so now you will see them much more frequently and much more less burned to death in pits of lava. Is that a good change? Is that a bad change? Well, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Now, it'd be kind of hard to notice what this next change is, but wait a minute. My hand! It's back! It actually finally looks like I'm holding something again, which I'm, curious how I was able to hold a map without holding it in my hand, but you know what, at least as of this one preview, it seems to be changed, though, look at what I moved, like, that is not how you're supposed to hold a map, just back and forth in your hands when walking. To all the children watching at home, you might want to look away for a moment, because I'm going to be just a little bit cruel to some fish life, because now as this one preview, fish and tadpoles will now flop around much more closely to Java. I can't be too cruel, man. Just get in the water, Oh. Well, I tried. But I could go over every single minute feature and change inside this one preview, but, generally speaking, some preview things, some fixes and things like that, but the more important thing, 1.19.1, at least for Java Edition. Now, it was originally set to release on June 28th, however, for some reasons, particularly to do with the banning, to do with chat stuff, might have something to do with the reason why it was delayed. Because yeah, the censoring with typing in a whole bunch of things on your items or in chat or anything like that is very sensitive, especially on Bedrock Edition. And if you play Bedrock Edition, you would know that the banning and the chat stuff and everything like that is extraordinarily broken and extraordinarily needs some work on if they are going to actually have it in. But yeah, it seemed as though before Java Edition was just going to go rolling steam ahead and actually just release it inside the game, regardless of them asking for feedback before. However, it seems as though they're actually reverting on that, because just a couple minutes ago, as of recording this clip right here, Minecraft tweeted, in a recent article, we mentioned that we plan to release 1.19.1 for Minecraft Java on June 28th. We still have some more work to do, and so the release will not be out just yet. Thank you for your patience, and more than likely, that does have something to do with the chat thing, because so many people I've seen have so many issues with this thing being introduced inside the game. Because let's be honest, servers for Java Edition and, even Bedrock Edition have been handling, moderating their server for going on years now until these changes are being introduced, and most people don't think they're quite necessary, and I could see that argument too, so hopefully in this time, Java Edition could get some of these really big things worked out before it actually releases to the game. Because honestly, this is one of the most controversial changes I've seen to Minecraft in quite a long time. And I mean, come on, you can't type out the word crap on a sword, but for some reason you could type out the word damn on it? Like, what sort of sense does that make?